Hi, you guys. So I usually been posting stuff on the community post, but I wanted to do this update, and maybe I'll go back to the things that I've posted in the community post and share them in a video, because a lot of things have been coming to pass, not only with the most recent dreams, but I've had so many dreams that come to pass. I'm gonna try to share them all, try to make a compilation video, okay? Short compilation videos. The dream that I shared yesterday wasn't my nap time dream. No, I talked about there being fires, protests, and a bunch of us leaving to cross a bridge on foot. Of course, it made me think about the mass exodus and these protests. Um, if we do see any, are going to be taking place as a result of um, the COVID lockdowns. Okay, surely they're the result of that. So I seen this last night, and at first I was thinking South Africa. They do mention South Africa, but I had to dig for this because it was in the CBS Evening News. I'll let you listen to it, okay? It's like 30 seconds.
Hold in India, millions are suddenly jobless, sparking an exodus of workers from packed cities to their villages, some on foot. And in South Africa, authorities are struggling to enforce their country's new restrictions. But in overcrowded townships like this one in Johannesburg, people who share one-room shacks don't want to stay home.
You can't have six people stuck in one room for the whole day.
While the coronavirus is spreading across Africa, it has already killed more than 17,000 people in Italy and Spain.
As far as Italy, you guys, I had a dream a long time ago. This is back when Brother Ace was on YouTube, and I believe that he said that he was raised Catholic, so he gave me some insight. But in that dream, there were just a bunch of dead bodies, okay? And I feel like the dead bodies were in this Roman Catholic church. And if I'm not mistaken, I felt as if they were glad to have all these dead bodies, okay? And I've talked about the worshiping of the dead just recently. I don't want to misspeak the dream, but I feel like it just was mind boggling to me until, Brother Ace, he enlightened me. And he's no longer on YouTube, but I had no idea that they like worship the dead, okay? Maybe I'll find it because I feel like that time is near, okay? When I look for South African, I seen that their lockdowns, they're being kind of brutal. They're shooting rubber bullets at people. It's not real. It's not good, you guys. Because I thought initially it was South Africa, but it was the mass exodus was India. Although when I heard South Africa probably after it, I just confused the two. We are looking for a mass exodus during this time. Okay, just let you know. Also, I sent this to
Yes,
Kim
it went
Fisher.
from 400 nationwide, and in 48 hours, they said 1,000 in New York had left.
For 14.
These are checkpoints, you guys. He's talking about Florida. Checkpoints being set up in I-95. And he is talking about people that are being stopped in New York or in Rhode Island if they're from New York. And actually, vice versa. I believe I heard him say this, vice versa. And he also mentioned South Carolina. This reminds me of the exit 23. Well, I can't say 23. The exit of the church dream. Okay? There was a roadblock there. I had to turn around. There was a barrier. I was thinking that Texas and South Carolina would be next. Texas did go next. Houston initially. I'm not sure. It may be in all counties, but they were They were wanting to enforce it at least in all counties. Also, um, South Carolina, Dabble, I posted it in my community. Dabble, I think the next day, posted the tents that were at the hospital, and the hospital is on 526, and it's in an empty mall. Okay, you guys, they made part of the mall a hospital. So it's on the hospital slash mall is right at the foot of 526. Okay, you get off the foot of 526 and you make like a left, and the mall's right there. I mean, like hundreds of feet. Okay, this is where I was in that dream, and when he posted it, uh, he posted about the tents, the testing sites there, the drive up testing sites there. I posted it in my community, okay? Just showing how the testing sites were there and showing how close it was to 526. 526 means something. Something good, I think. I just can't remember, okay, you guys? I just really believe that COVID 19 is going to be the reason for our mass exodus. Okay. Let me show you, because yesterday I also talked about waking up from a dream and seeing a bunch of notifications on my phone of someone who I guess identified themselves as a truther. His name was Martin, and he just was constantly posting comments, okay? And I talked about how there was one person, basically a half truther, okay? His truth not being based on correct Bible prophecy, not to be dogmatic, but you got to have some type of knowledge, okay? You can't just be a conspiracy theorist and just be out there with wild, crazy stuff, okay? Let me show you. Because last night I posted in my community that I couldn't get my comments were being spammed by one person. So I had to just really work on that. As you can see, I downloaded YouTube Studio, and now I've begun to get some comments. I'm just gonna make sure that I still get them in my app, okay? But look at this person who I had to delete. I talked about in the dream how this person was writing in lowercase and how he was writing in uppercase. This was last night when I was trying to troubleshoot all this stuff. I had to block this person, or I did have to block this person. Look at this comment up here. I want you to pay attention. You guys, it was like at least 15 comments that I had to delete. There still might be some that I didn't finish deleting because I had 75 spam comments, okay? And I know him by himself had at least 15. I also had to unfriend the other person, okay, on my Facebook. It's getting ridiculous. Look at this comment though. I want you to pay attention. You know, none of you listen but to your own BS. And this foolishness that the spirit of the saints. Look at this now. I bring you. Listen, I don't even want to read this, but some of this is foolishness. Not some of it. Look, it's all mixed up. But first of all, you started off cussing. The guard down here. Foolishness. Okay? Just even if there's some truth in this, it done got mixed up with some other stuff. Okay, I don't want to get into it. I want to take a screenshot of it last night. Okay, you guys. So last night when I was trying to troubleshoot why I have so many comments. Let me see. I'll end this video. Also, I shared this in my community. This is important because when I was trying to find the story for the mass exodus, I came across a story about someone being fined for posting fake news about COVID-19. Actually, I think he was jailed. If I can find it, I'll put it below. But look what the news themselves have been posting. They used the footage from Italy to report the same footage as the New York epicenter. Okay? I shared this, and again, people are arguing. Some people shared it today, but it's but the fact that they're posting, the mainstream media themselves can put out fake news, but then they're gonna start targeting us truthers. Okay, censorship. All right, we talked about this from a vision that I put out probably about a week ago. But I had the vision probably a week or two prior to that. Censorship, okay? A lot of these censorship dreams that I've had, one lady was in a grocery store and they told her she couldn't pray. Okay? I just thought it was strange that she was in a grocery store. It's just so much coming to pass. Look how they can put out fake news. Okay? Which one of this is real? Where's that? Which one? One of them I could believe it's Italy, or one of them I could believe it's New York. But which one is real? You can't use the same footage for both. And just real encouraging. I put it in my community post. When I was going through comments, I noticed that I feel like yeah, I think it was Lily. She shared this video with me. Go to my community post, okay? This one was a doozy. Okay? I thought, wow. It's gonna make me go back to my Obama dream where he had a bow, okay, and he was with the Taiwanian president. Taiwan is under the jurisdiction of China. Some things have come to pass in that particular dream, but I'm gonna go try to find it and see what it was. Okay, you guys, what else may be coming to pass? All right, look at that. This one, this dream right, this video right here. It's pretty interesting, okay, you guys? I'm going to end this video and I'll talk with you later.